Yeah, so what else we're going to be doing as well is so we have a lot of empty tanks running around. So we've got the big Oscar tank here. This is probably going to be for some more angel babies. These tanks that are going in here probably going to be for some American cichlids, or I want to do some rams tanks. Some of these tanks may be divided as well for groups. So yeah, it's a bit of a project. So we're looking at doing quite a few things. And where's these little tanks here that we went in before? This is well, those are going to be for line breeding guppies and some platies and swords maybe. So that's kind of small scale in some ways, but big scale in hobby. A little bit past the hobby side. Yeah, this is going to be a hip grey out tank. This is all part of the expansion. A tank here. Yeah. And down to here we have two varieties. We've got our Taiwan Reef. These are the young ones really colouring up for breeding. And also some excess stock of yellow jakes, young yellow jakes, which are quite distinctively different in markings. Taiwan Reef tend to have those blotchy marks where the jakes seem to have the stripes, so these are just young ones ready to go on down the line. A few and of course there's the old egg tumblers in there too. There's female Taiwan Reef and maybe. Yeah, on to the next lot. Over here is our Jack Dempsey's. Quite a big fellow. Some breeders in there. So this is big tank. And around here we have two varieties in here. We have our which can't be mixed up. We have our Chilumba peacocks, and one there is just colouring up, and these are becoming breeding stock, just growing up for breeding stock, and some Kadanga hats. These are nicely coloured up, that boy there, and he's all ready for breeding, and he's got the skills. They like to have harems and so. Yeah. And, over here we have a mixed Maboon African tanks. These guys, this is actually stock and sale stock. There's a mixture of electric yellows. There's some peach zebras. There's some cobalt blue zebras in there as well as some Kenya, and there's a male colouring up there. There's also a little young Malachron serratus in there. These just it's their stock in here. Sort of, yeah, these are all ready for sales. We also do newts. These guys are starting to morph. Some of them have morphed and turned into adults. They get to a part where they become terrestrial and like to live on wet land for a short time before they return back to the water as adults. More areas in the nets here. These guys are about to morph in here. It's a little bit hard to see, you may not see anything in here. Slightly bit different. So these are Chinese fire bellies. There's some little young ones in here. A lot of eggs in the weeds, so there's the majority of it. Yep. And in here we have our Convicts. They've got some young ones running around in here. And mum's on a nest of eggs and wigglies in there. Dad's running about somewhere. Yep. And just in this tank here we have a SP Rare Eucalyptus or orange spot crystal nose. Yeah, I don't think you'll see the adults in here today. They're quite reclusive. However, there are some guppies in here that we're breeding as well. And there is also some electric blue rams which we're having in here. These are all going to have their own tank. This is very tanned. As Rios tend to like very tanned tank. If they don't get their tanned tank, they tend not to breed. They're a little bit harder than your normal bristlenose to breed. Over to here there's our rusty cichlids in here, and they all seem to be hiding. And there you go, so there's a couple in here. And here's our adult kingy. The girls are blue, and the boys that orange-yellow sort of colour. And they're quite nice fish. They're quite aggressive fish, but no worse than your average zebra, to be honest. It's all to do with numbers and how you pick your tank. And as long as you don't have it too crowded, or sorry, other way around, as long as you have enough crowd in there for them to not pick on one individual fish, it should be right. You got your right pH and things like that. And here's our yellow jakes, most of them girls and one young boy. Well, actually two young, one boy's starting to colour up, and he coloured up yellow jake. And a little Kenny's jumped up gate somehow. Yeah. So this is the yellow jake breeders, and a lot of girls in here, which you kind of want that way. You want to have a couple of boys to a lot of girls. Yeah, downstairs here is a larger tank with the bumblebees. The bumblebees get very aggressive with each other, but they're pretty good with other fish, so that's why you need lots of room, plenty of space, and enough fish so they're not going to pick on each other, so they'll be out killing each other. Right, so we're going to start moving back around here, and we're going to have a little view of this whole area is going to be a huge sump area soon. So there's going to be a big movement. And so here we've got a young SP Rare Eucalyptus orange spot bristlenose. Various groups of guppies, cobra versions, just different ones. So this is a mixed tank. These are ones that have been bred. These aren't my breeders. It's not anything on a major scale here. Anyway, we'll hop down to this tank in here. There's a male golden black eye bristlenose down there. There's a couple of danios and some guppies. We got a girl, yes, a girl under there, girl golden black eye. Breeding bristlenose. We do have a lot of babies. They tend to hide up, and there's a little one here actually. Baby golden black eye. There's a few in there. We sold a whole heap of them, so sort of kind of getting out of stock of those guys.